Okay, so I'm going to tell you another story. I think it's really important to understand why there's such a difference when you have someone who's actually listening to everything you say. So, a friend of mine has been having some interesting body responses. One of which is that she's having a slurred speech problem. However, it's one she can control. It just takes a lot of energy, which was really interesting to me. She's been to a neurologist. The neurologist said, well, I don't hear any speech patterns. She said, well, because I'm controlling it. And so the neurologist was like, fine, stop controlling it. And she spoke for them and they said, I don't hear anything. So I said to her, okay, do it for me. Stop controlling it. It was super pronounced, like a Daffy Duck, kind of super pronounced. And I said, that's what it sounded like when the neurologist said she didn't hear anything? She says, yes. So what did the neurologist say to do? Well, nothing, because she's not listening. And she didn't think it was anything. But when expressed, it was super pronounced. So we start discerning. Because if it's neurological, she's not going to be able to control it. She's not going to be able to turn it on and off. It has to be muscular. And when we traced the timeline back, she says, well, it started after I had a chiropractic treatment for TMJ, and the TMJ resolved. However, then this started occurring. And my suggestion was to get some body work and potentially cranial sacral to realign, because something's out of alignment and the muscles are working oddly. There's a muscular dysfunction, which is why if she concentrates, she can slow herself down and control the muscle movement. And she said to me, like, I can't believe you sorted that in like 15 minutes. When her neurologist, she's got a quote unquote natural nurse practitioner who also didn't even contemplate. And we had this whole discussion about how this is so often what's missing in a lot of people's medical and healing journey, is that no one's actually listening to them. They're not taking the time. I take the time, even with people before I accept working with them. People get to sit down with me for more than an hour and talk to me, because I really want to know that I can help, but I really also want to know that I understand what's happening, so that I'm authentically affirming that I understand the picture and I can see something here. And she was saying, even with her natural nurse practitioner, she gets 15 minutes max with that practitioner, which I totally get. They're all under the gun. They're all overworked. But you cannot do real medicine in a 15-minute visit. You're not even hearing what the person is saying. You can't grab their essence. You can't mesh with their energy. You can't feel into the situation. You can't access your wisdom. So just know, if you're not getting that kind of care, you deserve it. It's not okay that the medical system has made you feel like your symptoms are an inconvenience because the doc only has 15 minutes to listen to you. And it's not okay that everybody just wants to prescribe a pill when sometimes it's musculoskeletal and not what it appears to be. And until someone spends enough of their own energy to actually sacredly enter the space with you, they're not going to know that. So you deserve better. This is criminal, the way this medical system is working. And people like me, docs like me, are determined to change that tide. But it's going to also take people like you choosing new kinds of care and not just settling for the same old. Sadly, I've seen a lot of people go to the doc just hoping that next time the doc will ask more questions. Next time someone will look deeper. Next time, because they don't want to invest in themselves. They want their insurance to cover it. And I get it, but it's your life. So, you could wait for insurance to cover it and slowly slip away and watch your life slip away, or you can say, screw it. I'm not going to live this limited existence. I want someone who actually cares. And if you do, and you're a woman over 40, I would love to help you. I love you.